My IT challenge began when I actually lost my IT guy. He passed away, and I was 100% reliant on him doing everything, to the point of I knew nothing. I didn't know who my web host was. I didn't know passwords. I didn't know logins. I knew nothing. So anyway, once he passed away, I reached out to the NOC, and they gave me a presentation, and here we are today. But in looking back, it's probably the best thing that ever happened to my business, because they have made us like state of the art. We are in a cloud environment, which I can't even imagine operating without. We have a second location that is standalone, but it's also part of the cloud environment. So just from a standpoint of digital files and retaining files for 7 years, we don't have to worry about boxes and boxes and storage sheds. And most recently, with the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau and the Non-Public Private Information Act, we are required to retain these documents in a very safe environment. Well, the NOC has allowed us to meet that requirement by retaining everything in a safe environment. I can't say enough positive things about the NOC's response time. We had some very challenging situations with our internet provider, and it took a lot to get that issue resolved. But while Island Title was going through the resolution and the remediation of those internet problems, the NOC was right there every single time, whether it was after hours, whether it was on the weekend, it didn't matter. They were here, and they worked with me to resolve the situation. We recently went through a compliance audit, and the audit itself was over 72 hours. Well, the NOC was right at my side, going through that entire audit process with me and remediating all the items, and that was a 6-month process. So I feel like the NOC is part of Island Title because we work so closely together, and they helped me achieve those goals.